Hello, I'm Stephanie Quine. Welcome to the Law Report. With Australian sport heavily in the spotlight, we'll take a look at the legal side of the field this week before revealing the stars of the bar and directors still caught up in red tape. The criminal lawyer advising sacked Cronulla Sharks doctor Dave Givney has warned the club that they face legal action over the axing. The veteran Cronulla doctor was dismissed last week for supposedly failing to inform the club's board of alleged doping in 2011. Sam Macedone, principal of Macedone Legal, sent the Sharks a cease and desist letter on Monday. If the club and its directors fail to stop referring to Givney publicly, insinuating that he was involved in doping, defamation action will be taken to protect his integrity and reputation. Leading sports lawyer and former Gold Coast and Rabbitohs NRL star Tim Fuller said legal action by the doctor is perfectly justifiable. Football manager Darren Mooney, head trainer Mark Noakes and physio Conrad Schultz were also dismissed, while coach Shane Flanagan was stood down. Chambers and Partners has singled out 4 silks as the most highly recommended barristers in Australia. In the annual Chambers survey, barristers with exceptional recommendations in their field have been given star individual status. The 2 from Melbourne are Alan Archibald QC from Owen Dixon Chambers West and Neil Young QC from Ninian Stephen Chambers. In Sydney, David Jackson QC from 7 Wentworth Chambers and Brett Walker SC from 5th Floor Street James Hall Chambers. Last year, Jackson acted for Andrew Forrest in the High Court to appeal the federal court ruling that the Fortescue Metals chairman misled financial markets. Young was his opponent, acting for ASIC in the matter. The barristers will face each other again when the full bench of the High Court hears Twiggy's constitutional challenge to the government's minerals resources rent tax. Archibald is also no stranger to the High Court, recently acting for ANZ Bank against a class action by customers over bank fees. He also acted with fellow star barrister Walker on behalf of tobacco companies in their challenge to the plain packaging laws last year. Company directors are facing an identity crisis due to increased legal and regulatory burdens, according to a major survey by King & Wood Mallesons. The firm's Directions 2013 report featured the responses of directors from more than 180 organisations across Australia. It highlighted that directors are finding it increasingly difficult to focus on strategic business issues when snowed under by governance issues and red tape. King & Wood Mallesons partner Nicola Charleston said those issues are making it difficult for directors to focus on their key role of steering the strategic direction of the company. Fellow partner Meredith Painter said a standoff is not helpful for anyone and a more sophisticated approach is required to ease tensions with stakeholders. A growing number of in-house counsel are bypassing firms and briefing barristers directly. They cite cost savings and reduced risk of confidentiality breaches as 2 key benefits. Firm lawyers were left out of a panel discussion at the ACLA Corporate Counsel Day in Sydney last month, where a legal consultant, in-house lawyer and barrister touted the benefits of direct briefing. The head of legal at NRMA, Paul Rogerson, said an obvious advantage is reducing external legal spend. This is especially relevant in the current economic climate as more in-house lawyers are pressured to keep a lid on costs. Rogerson also claimed that contrary to the widely held perception that the bar is inaccessible, he's found barristers to be entrepreneurial, with clerks facilitating relationships with in-house counsel. General Counsel Justin Koss said he briefs barristers and silks directly and that baby barristers can offer a fantastic bargain. That's all we have time for in this edition of the Law Report. I hope you enjoyed the news wrap, and if you have any feedback or ideas for this video, you can email me on the below address. Look out for next week's Legal Leaders video on Salvo's Legal Managing Partner Luke Geary. And coming soon, our first Burrows Legal panel discussion on the road to partnership. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, you can like us on Facebook and join in discussions on LinkedIn. I'm Stephanie Quine, bye for now.